things to talk about is how cartooning makes science, I don't want to say fun, because science is already fun, because like all you need to do is just like look through a microscope and you're like, this is the coolest thing ever. I highly recommend it. If you're grown up and you haven't looked through a microscope, like ever, or just in a long time, like do it. There's a lot of experiential ways to get people into science. So, forget about human body stuff for a little bit. Oh, bleedy markers, that's okay, we can make this work. I realized that there's a lot of concepts in science that are super abstract and that even I can't wrap my head around them. Like I actually can't tell you exactly how small an atom is. I can tell you the numbers, you know, like zoom in 100 million times, whatever. That doesn't mean anything. The same way that if I tell you the amount of galaxies we have in our universe, it doesn't mean anything. So instead of trying to get across the scale, I wanted to give voices to the tiny for the really big. So when I like to draw atoms, and I guess that does have to do with here. I like to give them faces. So I want to do oxygen. So we're gonna make an oxygen molecule. Need to make them very cute. And I'm gonna leave out the arms for a second because we might add to the oxygen molecule. Okay, and I like to give them feet. Just for the reference, molecules and atoms do not have feet. And I can talk about all the scientific inaccuracies that are riddled throughout my books in a little bit. And you need to big O. I actually kind of like thinking of the atoms as kind of like the Care Bears. And their like tummy symbols are their, you know, what their elements are. So, I think that this oxygen molecule is lovely. What should we turn it into? Water. Yeah, let's make it water. You can see where I was going there. So, I like it to hold the little hydrogen guys. Oh, this is going to be tricky over here. I did not account for space. And I think I want hydrogen. Yeah. So, I want to draw some little hydrogen just like sitting up here. Arm there, and then, don't worry, it will eventually take shape, I promise. They like to just hang on arms. Just one big happy family. Oh, this one's going to be all bummed. You're not going to leave room for me, I'm so sad. Just the butts hanging off. The oxygen needs to be holding on. So let's see. And I didn't really account for that. Kind of looks like use some little guy. Oh, buddy there. Here we go. Just yeah, it's fine. Okay. And then they need their Care Bears their action. Now normally I take a little bit more time to draw this one showing the book, but you know, time. So everybody learned about this in school, like the Mickey Mouse molecule and all that stuff. I was hoping that cartooning, by giving it, again, I feel like, just by giving it a face feels like cheating a little bit, but I think especially for kids learning this stuff for the first time, it makes it a lot more accessible. And you can start small with learning about basic stuff like that, and then you can build on it. I'm not going to draw a glucose molecule right now, because that takes a lot of carbons and hydrogens and oxygens, and I don't feel like spending much time. If you read your body, you can see one. They're all holding hands together in perfect harmony. But taking these abstract scientific concepts and abstracting them more by the use of cartooning hopefully makes them slightly more digestible.